This video is a summary of diabetes quick facts. The big picture of diabetes. More than 30 million people in the United States have diabetes, and 1 in 4 of them don't know they have it. More than 84 million U.S. adults, over a third, have prediabetes, and 90% of them don't know they have it. Diabetes is the 7th leading cause of death in the United States, and may be underreported. Type 2 diabetes accounts for about 90% to 95% of all diagnosed cases of diabetes. Type 1 diabetes accounts for about 5%. In the last 20 years, the number of adults diagnosed with diabetes has more than tripled as the American population has aged and become more overweight or obese. Risk of getting diabetes. You're at risk for developing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes if you are overweight, are age 45 or older, have a parent, brother, or sister with type 2 diabetes, are physically active less than 3 times a week, have ever had gestational diabetes, while pregnant, or given birth to a baby weighing more than 9 pounds. African Americans, Hispanic/Latino Americans, American Indians/Alaska Natives, Pacific Islanders, and some Asian Americans are at higher risk for prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. American Indians/Alaska Natives are twice as likely as whites to have diabetes. During their lifetime, half of all Hispanic men and women and non-Hispanic Black women are predicted to develop diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is thought to be caused by an immune reaction. The body attacks itself by mistake. Known risk factors for type 1 diabetes include family history, having a parent, brother, sister with type 1 diabetes. Age, it's more likely to develop in children, teens, and young adults. In the United States, whites are more likely to develop type 1 diabetes than African Americans and Hispanic/Latino Americans. You're at risk for developing gestational diabetes while pregnant if you had gestational diabetes during a previous pregnancy, have given birth to a baby who weighed more than 9 pounds, are overweight, are more than 25 years old, have a family history of type 2 diabetes, have polycystic ovary syndrome, are African American, Hispanic/Latino American, American Indian/Alaska Native, or Pacific Islander. Gestational diabetes usually goes away after your baby is born but increases your risk for type 2 diabetes later in life. Babies born to mothers with gestational diabetes are more likely to have obesity as children or teens, and are more likely to develop type 2 diabetes later in life too. Complications of diabetes. People with diabetes are twice as likely to have heart disease or a stroke as people without diabetes, and at an earlier age. Diabetes is the leading cause of kidney failure, lower limb amputations, and adult-onset blindness. Smokers are 30 to 40% more likely to develop type 2 diabetes than non-smokers. People with diabetes who smoke are more likely to develop serious related health problems, including heart and kidney disease. In about 2 out of 3 American Indians/Alaska Natives with kidney failure, diabetes is the cause. Cost of diabetes. Medical costs and lost work and wages for people with diagnosed diabetes total $245 billion yearly. Medical costs for people with diabetes are twice as high as for people who don't have diabetes.